Hello everyone, my name is Anele and I'm from Langa Township.
My name is Fanny. I'm 61 years old. I'm from Zimbabwe. I came here because I think I can't go to politics because I want to promote my recycle.
My name is O from India.
Hi, my name is Kevin. I'm actually from the MID, Amusement Improvement District. I'm also from the Residents Association. I do environmental cleanups, environmental awareness, and lots of organising of people to actually create a cleaner environment.
Hello, my name is Peter. I come from Cape Town.
Hi, my name's Rose and good to meet you all.
Hi, I'm Etienne from Grenoble, France. I live in Cape Town.
Anele, what does it mean to be an upcycler?
For me personal, being an upcycler, it means to turn nothing into something. That goes with turning trash into cash.
What is meaning of it is that maybe I want to bring back the things which was thrown away to new life.
Upcycler, which means that for me to make something from nothing.
Having grown in a poverty-related outset, I always had this heart to uplift those people around me. So I went to university, but my mind was always not to be employed by big companies, but to work with the community that I grew up with. In this case, you find that I ended up working with people who didn't have enough education, people who were having problems with finding jobs, and even foreigners coming from out of the country into the country and finding it difficult to find jobs. So this came into the idea of self-employment and being self-supporting. It is easy to pick up things like waste from the bin, like Coca-Cola cans, and buying few not so expensive material like wire and bead, and coming up with expensive items, or they may not be so expensive, but nice to look at and nice to touch and even to take home. So this is how the idea of upcycling came into me, and I'm really glad that it has worked for me and for those who are getting some benefit out of it.
Well, to be an educator to me is to educate the youth, entrepreneurs, as well as the previous generation and generations to come about how to live more sustainably and how to leave as little of a footprint on the earth through upcycling.
For me, it means that instead of the stuff landing into the flays and the rivers and the waters, that the stuff actually becomes of value. So I have the philosophy, trash is cash. So I'm actually adding potential to what is called waste.
To be an activist for me, it's to educate and to be aware about our consumption and our waste management.
How has upcycling changed your life?
It helped me with stop stressing about materials and everything and just work with what I have and keep recycling and create more product out of it.
It changed my life because right now I'm looks like a younger old man. Why? Because some people, they think to work for the company is best. But to me, I said, no, you can design, you can do anything. Anything can make you change your life.
Well, how has upcycling changed my life? So I can show you one cushion. I like to have very beautiful one, but this has a serious meaning that it contains 5 kg plastic from the landfill, which is clean plastic. Clean plastic has a value. It's like a resource. So we fill the clean plastic inside and then we can save landfill 5 kg landfill from the plastic from the landfill. So that's the meaning for my life. And I found that what kind of plastic I can refuse or reduce from my life, not from your life. I can change my life, then I can contribute to have better future world.
It's changed my life in the way I view rubbish and the way I view dealing with the rubbish that we have in Sunflow. So upcycling, before we would take the rubbish and throw it away, we'd actually dump it into rubbish bins and into the landfill. What we're doing now is we're catching it at source, and then we're looking at that to create income for the people who are actually creating the pollution.
Upcycling has changed my life in the sense that economically, I would say I'm blessing people around me with my platform whereby I market their products, and they are also blessing me by bringing in income as well as expertise into the community. And this idea comes in such a way that we are not doing things out of our own ideas, but people and corporates come to us asking for gifts or how can I call it, customized items, in which case we also learn from that thing. So it's a matter of learning from each other, and each one is a step of benefiting all the way.
Well, I am an educator in upcycling, and I have been on this journey of doing natural building and working with the earth as well as waste. So going into landfills, collecting tires, collecting empty bags that used to be filled with sand, as well as straw bales and eco bricks. So right now you might be wondering what eco bricks would be. Eco bricks would be your 2-liter plastic bottle stuffed with non-recyclable plastic, compressed and then a top screwed onto it, and then using it as an eco brick. So then making some eco brick cob walls and different sculptures with that could last for more than 10 to 20, 15 years. As well as creating tire auto classrooms with cob too, building buildings, more sustainable buildings, as well as sandbags, creating homes that are also fireproof.
Since I'm doing upcycling, I'm more aware about the waste that I can find in my close environment, and I can know if we can reuse it or if it's really a waste and we can't do anything with it.
Would you be an eco-designer?
Would you be an eco-designer?
Would you be an eco-designer?
Would you be an activist?
Do you want to be a promoter?
Would you want to be an educator?
Would you be an educator?